Okay, my students, we are going to continue reading the other part of the story. Okay? Continue reading the story of the forest fire in Beni. Back in the newspaper office, the interviewer and Imad talk about how he will do the news article on the fire. Turn the page. Interviewer: Mr. Sarkis, you now have some local news to write about. What will you do with it? Imad: the information about the fire is not enough. I still have some questions to answer. Interviewer: what questions are those? Mr. Salah and Chief Abu Hamad gave you a lot of information about the fire. Isn't that enough to write your newspaper article? Imad: you're right. They did give me a lot of information, but I still have to find the answers to some more questions. When did they finally put out the fire? How much of the forest burned? Why couldn't the fire be put out faster? Interviewer: how will you find the answers to those questions? Imad: that's easy. I need to telephone Chief Abu Hamad at the fire station. He can answer some of the questions for me. Mr. Sarkis dials the telephone number of the Chof Fire Department. He waits for someone to answer. Imad: hello! This is Imad Sarkis from the Beirut Times newspaper. I would like to speak to Chief Abu Hamad. Person: Chief Abu Hamad has just arrived from a fire. He's preparing the equipment for the next possible fire. It will take a couple of minutes for him to finish. I'll tell him you're calling. Can you wait? Imad: thank you. Yes, I will wait for him. Speaking to the interviewer, Chief Abu Hamad has just returned from the fire. He'll speak to me in a minute. I hope they put out the fire quickly. It's sad to know that all those beautiful trees burned. Okay, my students. Now we are going to solve these reading comprehension questions about this part of the story. Number 1. Why didn't Mr. Sarkis begin to write his newspaper article right away? Number 2. What questions does he want to have answered? Number 3. How will he find the answers? Number 4. Write another question you would like to ask Chief Abu Hamad about the fire. Okay, my students, the questions are so easy and from the text, okay? Please write them on your reading notebook.